fashion ring that kind of looks like this with not a real gemstone, you bet you can. Absolutely could buy a costume piece, cost you more than $100. Get the real deal. That's what Carol does for us. All right, Miss Carol, we got to wrap that up, girl, because now we're getting to flat out. When Carol and I talked earlier, she's like, Suzanne, you know that beaded gemstone thing coming up with the earrings? I go, yeah. She goes, oh my gosh. She goes, that is by far one of the best. And she said this, and I quoted her, the biggest value for your dollar you're seeing right here and right now. This is the biggest value for your dollar. And she's absolutely correct. All huge beads. These aren't little seed beads. These aren't little specks you can barely see. Big faceted beads all the way to the back, to the toggle closure on the back, and then a magnificent large cabochon, all genuine gemstone. All you're doing at this point, guys, is choosing the three that I have left. Tiger's Eye, Green Aventurine, and we have the Amazonite. Now, here's the scoop. When Carol launched this, and it was back a couple of months ago, she only had the Tiger's Eye, and the Tiger's Eye sold out within about 3 minutes, and that's the one I'm wearing. She added the 2 new colors for tonight's show. So these 2 are brand new. This one sold out. Now, I am down to 2 earring, and these are on clearance, and I love this combination right there in the 2 earrings. I do not have all 3 colors right now. They include the Amazonite and the ruby zoisite. So there's your zoisite, and there's your Amazonite, and there's your Amazonite obviously here on the neck. Why do you think, Carol, this is the biggest value for your money? Because that was a direct quote.
Okay, it absolutely was. So first of all, I just want to say about the earrings, because I'm obsessed with those earrings. I'm wearing, look how beautiful these look in the ear. They like make everything. They make you prettier. I'm just going to tell you, these are pretty earrings. And they have 7 points of champagne diamonds, 7 points of genuine champagne diamonds. I just had to share that with you because I know these are going to sell out. So here we go. This, I just want you to look at this. Look at the oval drop here. This oval drop is 26 by 46 millimeters. It is the largest. It's over 2 inches. It's the largest genuine gemstone drop I've ever done on a piece of jewelry. The beads. So this is, by the way, this is called Green Aventurine. Aventurine has, wait, hold on. It's got little teeny stardust golden sparkles in it. You know how pyrite has golden sparkles? This Aventurine has the most beautiful, if you get really, really close, beautiful little glimmers and sparkles within the stone. To me, it looks like jadeite. It looks like one of the most beautiful green jades in the world. It was often confused with jadeite and nephrite in the past. Okay, you have that gorgeous drop, which makes such a serious statement. You've got hand-knotted, genuine gemstone beads. But the beauty about the beads is that they're faceted. What does that mean? Look, I'll show you what it means. It means that every time it moves, it's got all of that glisten and glow and twinkling and light. So
hey, I'm sorry, hang on, Carol.
Yes.
I hate to, the one thing about Skype is it's even tougher to interrupt somebody, but I gotta give everybody an update because the Tiger's Eye is once again, like it did in its original airing, it's gonna sell out. I have how many left? 60 left? So 60. We're in 80 million households. I have 60 left only of the Tiger's Eye. So if that's your choice, you've got to order it now before it's gone. Unfortunately, the earrings are already sold out, but I do have that. I apologize, Carol, go ahead, sweetie. Oh, did she freeze on us? Oh, we've lost her. Okay, well, I'll keep getting you updates. Let me show you the toggle clasp because, again, you know, I keep repeating this and I think it's so important to understand. These are luxe details. That Carol certainly doesn't have to do this. She doesn't have to make this really fabulous textured star toggle. Like that's a lot of extra work. She just could have gotten off the rack kind of round toggle with a stick. I mean, that's all that, but look what she does. Can you guys really see how beautiful that is? So this necklace starts at 20 inches and then you're gonna get that toggle. It is 20 inches total. So that includes the toggle extension. And it's lovely. It's that kind of detail that you'll discover when you get her pieces at home. You know, you'll open the box and go, oh, I didn't really notice that. And then you see it up close, you're like, oh man, that's beautiful. And again, that's the sign of very high-end jewelry. That is in her DNA. That is in her bloodline, so to speak. It's these high-end, beautiful pieces that are extraordinary and $109. Guys, I could come out with a dumb little lobster claw clasp on here. I could come out with much smaller beads and no pendant and say, Oh my goodness, how about an Aventurine necklace or, you know, a tiger's eye for $109.09? That you'd see on HSN. And the beads wouldn't be big at all. In fact, they would be maybe just a couple of beads and then you finish it off with some, you know, some dumb chain. I just really want to bring home the fact that the value is here. This is one of the best, and she's right. It's the biggest value for your hard-earned dollar that I think you're going to find all night long. Second hour is great. We have really cool pieces. Yes, I've got some more clearance, but this one is really just kind of that ultimate piece. And Carol, for me, when you invest in this, whether it's your current Zoom call, or you're Skyping for work, or you're doing a job interview online, whatever it might be, you're wearing it. But then when life gets back to normal, you're wearing this all the time. It's just a go-to piece.
You know, what's so beautiful is I'm wearing a silk blouse and the amazonite is just, it's perfect. And I could be wearing a denim shirt. This would be perfect. I could be wearing a tank top or a t-shirt. This piece that I am wearing, I'm wearing the amazonite, is so stately. It's a statement piece. Now, I dress celebrities for my whole career, okay? When a celebrity wants to make a statement, this is the jewelry that they wear. They want color. So the first thing everybody wants when they make a statement, I mean, maybe if it's the Oscars, you're going to do diamonds, but that's not what real people wear. They want beautiful color. They want genuine gemstone. They want things that are casually elegant. This is an incredibly casual look. Now, we've seen a lot of beautiful organic gemstones before. So what makes this a rarity? One is the fact that every one of these beads is hand faceted. 2 is the quality of the gemstones that I'm using. 3 is that beautiful slice and cabochon, the size at 2 inches or 26 by 46. The closure, that beautiful 22 karat gold over sterling silver star toggle. The fact that I'm bringing you, you can see on TV the quality, the tiger's eye with that beautiful natural, look at those natural markings in the tiger's eye, the chatoyancy, the aventurine, which, you know, it comes, aventurine, the name comes from beautiful shimmering stone, or aventurine means glitter, the amazonite, like the beautiful Amazon River, that Caribbean sea blue. This, I mean, this is my color. I love amazonite. I love aquamarine. I love soft green blues. They transform me as a blonde or a brunette that pretends I'm a blonde. I find that this color is the best possible color for my hair and for my skin.
Well, I also love it too because you can take this, it can be a very winter look, or you can take it obviously spring, summer. It's so refreshing with a white blouse. But if you wear this with chocolate brown, it's beautiful. By the way, there's about 80 left. This is almost gone. The tiger's eye that I'm wearing, there is only 20 left. So the tiger's eye will be completely sold out. Love the length on this too, Carol. I love the 20 inches because if you're wearing a turtleneck or more of a cow neck, something a little chunkier, if you're wearing a blouse, you can actually pop this underneath the blouse. You gave it, you made it long enough to actually wear it with a lot of different necklines.
It's short enough to be long and long enough to be short. It is truthfully, it's the perfect length. It's going to sit on your décolleté. It's not going to fall in your boobs. Like how many times, you know, you have a necklace and you're like, oops, where is it? Right, this is just, it's stately. It's a stately statement. And look at it on Victoria. It's just beautiful. It's just sitting on top of her sweater. And it's casual elegance. It's organic opulence. These are pieces that are going to dress up and they're going to dress down. I mean, literally, I'm wearing a green silk blouse and I could be wearing denim. I could be wearing a white t-shirt. This would be as beautiful on a white tee or a white tank as it is on skin, as it will be on a sweater or with a cardigan maybe.
And let me give you perspective on that main stone, the big drop too, because I'd like to do that. I think it's very difficult at home. Even if I get the ruler out, it doesn't really make sense. But watch, if this one stone was a bracelet, look how giant that bracelet would be. That'd be a heck of a bracelet. That's just the cabochon. That is just the pendant part of it. That would be an amazing bracelet. I just want you to get perspective on this size. And you know what's really nice about it too? Many of you say, oh, you know what, I don't wear big necklaces, they're too heavy, whatever. It's still extremely comfortable. Everything about this, I've had it on now for probably, you know, coming up on an hour, and you almost forget you're wearing it. I mean, you know it's there, but it's just that as you said, Carol, it's so appropriate. It's approachable, and yet it's that casual luxe. I could see an Italian woman with a great white blouse on. She's got a cute little pair of jeans on. You know, she's wearing, you know, leather ballet flats, and this is at her neck. You know, you just can see it sort of oozes that European, oh, casual rich girl look.
And you know what's so great about it? It's not, they're earthy gemstones in a very upscale look. And you know, for me, I'm a very down-to-earth girl, but I like things that are luxe. And that's what this is. It's down-to-earth jewelry, gemstones, but in a more opulent, fancy, exciting look. And you know, if you think about it, one of the things that works so well for us today is jewelry that dresses up and dresses down at the same time.
We're buying things like that. You know, I think if I'm going to invest in clothing and jewelry, I need to be able to really enjoy it now, but I know I'm going to be thrilled with it later too. Hey, the Tiger's Eye is gone. The next one to go is going to be the Amazonite, guys. If you want that, how many? There's 50 left, so let me point it out. That's that great Amazonite you see Carol in. And then this is your Aventurine. I've just switched to the Aventurine so you could see it because you didn't see it on us. So I just want you guys to see it real quick. It's, again, stunning. It's such a pretty piece. Now, are we gonna go to the earrings real quick? Okay, good, because I only have 2 color options available. These are on clearance, and I believe they're gonna be sold out. So please stay on the line for the necklaces.